Nikola Jokic is quite literally just outsmarting the NBA every single game that he plays in. And take a look at this play here. He's going to get the ball kind of at that right elbow, and what he's going to do is unbelievable. So, look at how the team starts to ball watch, right? Ball watching is essentially when everyone on the floor is at least looking at Jokic, right? They're all, instead of looking at their mans, they're looking at Nikola Jokic. That is unbelievable, right? Now, how to work around that is once Larson kind of overcommits to sending the double out of the post, which they're taught to do, right? We see a beautiful slot cut here by Bruce Brown. But instead of immediately trying to look down at the pass, he's going to look back to where he was. Now, what that does is it moves him back in this direction, and it doesn't allow him to understand where the pass is going, right? So, boom, we look back. He tries to play back at the top of the key, but then quickly realizes Bruce Brown is gone and ends up getting a wide open layup because of it. And this is all because of what Nikola Jokic is able to do, right? Look at his head. When he sees Bruce Brown cutting, he looks back at the top of the key to move Larson back in that direction. And then again, just a good finish, right? But what I wanted to do was break down this Nikola Jokic film. I want to show you exactly how he is just outsmarting the NBA. Before we dive in, do me a big favor, hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. Helps out the channel so much. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, hype the video if you guys can, and let's just dive right in. Now, the tough thing about playing Nikola Jokic in this Denver Nuggets team is you literally have to double team Jokic almost every time he gets the ball. And it's always a lose-lose situation because he knows where to go with the basketball. He's got insane core mapping ability. But also at the same time, it's like if he has a mismatch, whether it's Jaime or this defender, right? It doesn't matter. He's going to beat you guys in the post every day of the week. So now they double team off that high screen, the inverted pick and roll, and we roll Aaron Gordon to the basket. Yeah, you'll create weak side rotation, you'll create top side, maybe even strong side rotation, right? But it doesn't matter because these guys are just so good. We get down low, we kind of up fake slightly, and then boom, we draw contact and one sound dumb. Now they actually don't do it. Miami doesn't do a bad job there because your weak side rotation is actually your big man in this case, right? But in most situations, it's usually not the big man who's on that low post weak side corner that rotates over. It's usually a guard. But in this case, because they had the mismatch, ends up working out anyway, and one sound dumb, all because Jokic created that blender, that double team. A really good play here, where we're late rotating up the floor with Aaron Gordon. But watch this, they're playing so far off Nikola Jokic. Everyone knows in the world that he can shoot the ball. So you're going to see Larson, right? And he has to make up for it. Because they're playing so far off, he has to guard that three-point line, but also guard Aaron Gordon at the same time until Khalil Ware can get back up there and start guarding him, right? So as Larson tries to cross, again, he's still playing that three-point ball or that three-point line, and then boom, Gordon just cuts right to the basket. Their last line of defense is Andrew Wiggins, who is not a rim protector, and then boom, we just kick it, we find him, wide open layup, beautiful job once again. Teams don't know what to do when Nikola Jokic has the ball. That's why every single team tries to deny the ball to Jokic. And once he has the ball in his hands, it's almost impossible to stop this man. I mean, he'll either make the shot, he'll find the open man, or you just make the right decisions. And ultimately, it is demoralizing to a defense. Another high IQ play here. We're going to see Nikola Jokic kind of get to that free throw line. He takes Andrew Wiggins with him, right? Now, when a defense is in a zone coverage, we know how to exploit it, or not we, but the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic, they know how to exploit it, right? They get one of the top side defenders, whether it be Andrew Wiggins or whether it be Davion Mitchell, and they get him down low, okay? Now, what that does is put a lot of pressure on the weak side corner and the top of the key defenders, right? Because if you space the floor perfectly, put a guy in the corner, put a guy in the corner down here, put two guys at the top of the keys, right? There's almost nothing you can do to guard everybody, okay? There's almost nothing. Especially if we're posting up on a mismatch, they're going to send help here from the bottom side, whether it's Ware or whether it's a weak side, strong side corner. So, once he gets the ball, he sees Khalil Ware rotate over. Okay, now we got what we call a double team. Now Norman Powell has to cover not only point A, but also point B. And you're going to look at, or you're going to see him look at the top of the key because he understands he's got a lot of ground to make up, right? He looks over there just for a second. And at that time, Nikola Jokic throws the backdoor lob to Aaron Gordon, who throws it down. He knows how to manipulate you. He knows how to beat any defense in the NBA. And that's what makes him probably, in my opinion, one of the best players to ever play this game of basketball. Right? At least the smartest player to play this game of basketball. I don't think it's a debate. Again, make sure you guys do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we got you guys covered all year long. Every single game. We're going to try to post these more consistently for you guys. All you got to do is join the family. Turn on those post notifications so you're notified when we do post a video. Now, another thing about Nikola Jokic and what makes him even more deadly is in transition, he is extremely smart with the basketball and knows how to manipulate defenders in this way as well. So as we're bringing the ball up, the Nuggets do a really good job filling the lane, right? We got two guys getting to the corners. We got one guy attacking the interior of the defense. And as we're bringing the ball up, we know we just have the numbers right now. We know that we can attack the guard, create rotation, but then no one's going to be guarding this outside shoulder corner, right, with Cam Johnson. So as we're bringing the ball up, instead of just attacking the inside of the floor, we're going to go attack Davion Mitchell because we know he's the only guy, the only defender on that side of the floor. So as we attack him, we quickly throw it out once he overcommits, and boom, wide open three-point opportunity, pretty much no contest, and he drains it for three. Just a really good rep at Nikola Jokic in transition, getting the defense to overcommit down, and once they do, boom, quick kick, no hesitation, easy three, money ball. Love it. The NBA season is officially back, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money using the sleeper app this year, and that is what I am using, at least for the opening couple of days and weeks and months of the NBA season this year. You guys need to get in on the action as well. And again, if you want to over 1,000x your money, this is the place to do it. Now, first things first, I want to give you my pick, but I do want you guys to know if you use my promo code DUBS, you'll get a $100 match on your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they'll give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50 to use, right? That's amazing. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. Make sure you check out Sleeper. Let's get into my pick. So I'm going to go more than a double or half a double-double for Zubac. I love this line here versus Utah. Honestly, I think it's a lock. I'm also going to look at Giannis, and I actually want to see, do they have him for a potential double-double? I don't see it on here. Oh, right here, yeah. I'm going to go more. I think he's going to get at least 10 rebounds. You know he's going to put up 10 points. I love that as well. Jaylen Brown, right? We know Jason Tatum's out. I think he's going to be really good. 30 PRA. Let's go more than 30 PRA. Anything else you want to throw in there? I like Michael Porter to score some points today. His alt line, it's at about 19.5. Will he score 20 versus Charlotte? I think he really could. Is there anything else I really, really love in here? I do like Jalen Johnson. We go like rebounds, assists, maybe. First quarter rebounds. Don't love it there. You know what? I'm going to keep it at that. I like what I have. I'm going to put in, and I have a profit boost on it. So I like that. 20 to win, 57. But I'm so confident in this, I'm actually going to put 30 on it. 31.63. I don't mind that at all. Let's do it. Put that in. Let me know what you guys are doing for Sleeper. Again, check it out. Use promo code DUBS. Get that match deposit. Let me know what you guys do tonight. This, we talked about it earlier, right? But a lot of defenders get caught ball watching, just looking at Nikola Jokic as he drives. Look at this, right? Looking at the ball, everyone's looking at the ball. This creates opportunities to just slot cut. Backdoor cut. It doesn't matter. They don't know where you are, where you're going, right? They have no idea. They're not looking at you anymore. And that's what makes Nikola Jokic so good at this game, because he creates just everyone ball watching. We slot cut. He is still looking up at the back at Nikola Jokic. As Jokic starts to act like he's shooting this ball, it keeps him just occupied. Keeps him just like, okay, is he about to shoot the ball? Am I going to have to go get this rebound? But never looks at the slot cut in Christian Brown. Wide open layup. Truly, he's truly so gifted as a player. I don't know how teams stop him. There's just no way. Another really good play here as we're going to set up a fake little DHO. What a DHO is, a dribble handoff. As we come around, we're going to act like we're going to come, set the screen, have Cam Johnson come off this thing for a potential 3 or a drive into the basket, whatever works. But instead of actually doing that, what we're going to do is show as if we're going to the ball, and then once our guy kind of over commits to that DHO, we're just going to cut back door. This guy's back is turned, so he doesn't know when, if, or where this guy is coming from. So boom, nice little pocket pass. I mean, unbelievable job right there. Look at that pocket open up. They try to get it. Easy money, ends up being a wide open layup for the offense. So again, get him in the post. This time he doesn't have a clear mismatch, but they still double team. Usually they call it a fire, right? When you get doubled from the top of the key, which would be right here, right? This is what we call a fire or a blitz. From there, we want to just fill the lane. We want to make sure that we are giving space to Jokic to kick this ball out. So as we post up, boom, we're going to wait for him to really overcommit. You see him stagger, go back, stagger, go back. We wait for him to overcommit, and then boom, kick it out, perfect timing. And now Jamal has basically an open 3, drains it once again, late contest. If you help on Jokic in the ball, or if you double team Jokic when he's in the post, he's going to find the open man every day of the week. But also at the same time, you can't guard him in single coverage either. So it makes him just a headache to really defend, especially if you don't have Bam Adebayo. Once again, mismatch, right? As Andrew Wiggins on him in the low post area, you know they're going to double team. But with that double team comes a wide open back door. Look at how quickly, I'm going to show you this in kind of full speed here. Look how quickly he goes from getting the ball to understanding where to go with the ball next, right? Gets it, turns, fires, dunk. I mean, man, you cannot stop it. You can't stop it. He reads so quickly. His instincts are elite. And he creates so much defensive blender opportunities, where a blender is essentially when you create a double team and now somebody is playing 2-on-1. Someone's got to guard 2 guys. And he does that every single time. We can go through the entirety of this game and he just dominates. Right here's in the post. We see Norman Powell. He's got to play both. He's got to play the double, but he's also got to play the top of the key. How do you do both? Right? Once he starts putting the ball on the ground, look at this. Okay? He looks to Christian Braun as if he's going to throw this quick cut to the basket, but prematurely knows they're going to help out there, right, with multiple different guys. You have 3 guys in the weak side paint. 3 guys. I mean, Nikola Jokic has every defender in the paint. At least 1 foot in the paint. How insane is that? Kicks to the opposite corner. No one expected him to go there. Thought they were going to go cut. Wide open 3. Drains it, ball game. It's just, it's over. It's over. There's nothing else you can do. And I'm going to end the video here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It helps out so much. And if you want more Nikola Jokic updates, that's all you got to do. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.